This séance was recorded on May the 3rd, 1971, medium Leslie Flint.
And how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very happy to hear you.
I'm very pleased to see you.
Yes.
I always look forward to your visits because, well, you're such a nice gentleman and your lady is such a lovely lady and there's such a wonderful, beautiful bond of love and affection between you which, well, it's so marvellous really, because if everybody had this wonderful bond that you two have, communication would be much simpler because it is the wonderful bond of love and affection that makes the link between you so much easier. Whereas sometimes with some people it's a terrible struggle. Not that they haven't got a bond of affection, of course they have, but yours is something like a perfect union of souls, and it's very rare. There's no doubt about it that you and your missus, you had to become together. It was destined, and that you're like twin souls, you know. You're perfect for each other, and you have gained experience, and you have progressed by knowing each other. When you come here and you're reunited, it will be marvellous for you both.
Oh, wonderful.
You see, age has got nothing to do with it.
No.
I mean, some people seem to think that sometimes age can make a big difference, but love conquers all things, don't it?
Exactly, yes.
You're quite a character, aren't you?
In what way?
Well, if I was to go into all that, I'd be here all the morning.
Yes.
You going to Harrods today?
Pardon?
Are you going to Harrods?
No, I had thought of going to Harrods, but the
Your
item...
wife says something about it crossed your mind about going into Harrods to see about this business, but,
but
evidently you're not going to bother them.
No, because they have returned the item.
Oh, well, there's no point in going then,
No,
is there?
exactly.
She seems rather disappointed about this because she says that she cannot understand why it hasn't sold. But it may be it's such a sort of expensive item that a lot of people are not in a position to buy it.
Yeah, that is possible.
Anyway, why worry? You manage, don't you?
But she has told me that it will be sold in this month of May, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
She has told you that?
Yes.
Oh, well, if she's told you that, I expect it will be.
But I don't know how it will be.
Doctor?
Yes, darling, I'm so happy to hear you.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I'm so long in coming today. I have been very busy.
Yes, darling, this is my last visit this time.
I know. I'm so sad
No,
because
darling.
it is the last time, you know. I have looked forward for it so much to come and talk to you today.
Yes.
I am a little disappointed about Howard's.
Yes, darling.
I was hoping that they would be able to do something.
Yes. But I hear they returned the item, and I don't know if it will be sold this month.
Well, I have a very strong idea it will be sold this month.
Oh.
I hope
Well, I
so.
keep my fingers crossed, darling.
Well,
Yes.
oh, it is so stupid, you know. I get so excited and I shouldn't, huh?
No,
and when I
darling.
get terribly excited, I find that I cannot think clearly. I must be calm
Yes.
and placido.
Yes, exactly, darling. Yes, darling.
But when I come and talk to you, I feel so very close to you.
No, but
of course, I am always close to you.
Yes.
But when you come here,
Yes.
it is that I have to come even closer, you know,
Yes.
to make myself heard.
Yes.
And that means that I am very much, I don't know how to put it in words. I think to myself, all these things that concern you, material things,
Yes.
They are not so important.
No, darling.
They are important to you, and
But-
because of that, I take an interest.
Yes,
you know.
exactly.
But it is not important.
No, darling, I know.
What is important is you
But I-
and me,
I like to
and
have...
when we are together. You know.
Yes, I like to have everything in order, so
I know.
nothing is...
But you have got everything in order.
Yes.
Practically, I cannot think what else you could
Yes.
do to
There's so many...
you are very methodical, you know.
Yes.
You do everything very well, you know. Very good. You don't leave much undone.
Thank you. Thank you, darling.
Even everything in the apartment
Yes.
is in order, you know.
Yes, darling.
And everything is alright.
I feel that
The
you're...
will you have met,
Yes. I
everything.
feel you're helping me even there.
Of course I am.
Yes, I know that.
I try to help you
I
in
feel-
everything I possibly can,
I feel you
so
are
that you shall not have too much to
No.
worry you, you know. I don't know. I think you live much more with me than on earth.
I do, darling.
Mentally and
Yes.
in every way, you
Yes,
know.
I do.
You do everything that you have to do
Yes,
because you must do it,
yes.
but at the same time your thought and your mind is constantly with me.
Yes, I know, dear. I'm glad you know.
I think it is a very good idea if we experiment, you know,
Yes, darling.
with the tape recorder.
I
I
will.
feel sure it has great possibility,
Yes.
and perhaps it is that we will be able
Yes.
to manage to communicate with each other by it. I can impinge, how you say, my thoughts upon it, so that you receive my voice like I speak to you now.
Yes,
We can try anyway.
Yes,
I
darling.
feel it has great possibility.
Yes, I will. I'm going to. At different times, in the morning, in the evening, and try about 15 minutes at a time and see if we can get anything through.
I have been in contact, you know,
Yes.
with Madame Fleuret
Yeah.
and also her husband.
About her
Her
boy?
husband,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
I have discovered that is Robert
Yes.
Fleuret
Yes.
is a second cousin.
Is a
Second cousin.
our second cousin.
And she may not know very much about him, if anything, but it is very interesting because I have made a, you know, contact with her husband. You know, he is buried in Switzerland.
Yes.
Did you know?
Yes. Yes.
She has been to Switzerland.
Yes, that's right. That's where the ashes were buried in the family
She
grave.
took the ashes to bury them in Switzerland
That's right. You're
because he has told me that she had him cremated and took the ashes back to the family vault,
That's right.
you know, and he is not there.
No.
Of course, he is constantly with her,
Yeah.
but he is a bit concerned about the boy.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about it?
No, darling. About Floris' boy?
I don't know. He said that he has been a little concerned, but he is very interested, you know, because he would like you to make contact with Madame Fleuret.
Yes, I will. When I go back, I will write her.
Write to her
Yes, very
and
well.
see if she will listen, you
Yes,
know,
I will.
because it may be that she will not, but he says he is constantly with her and is trying to help her
Very
because she is very unsettled at the moment and she does not quite know what to do.
Yes.
And he thinks that it is better for her to stay where she is for the moment,
Yes.
if possible,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
Do you know, you have lost a little contact, you have a letter you've written, she has written to you,
Yes.
but you have not seen her for some time.
No.
You know, it were how many years now is it since we met them? Quite a number of years, huh?
Yes, I think about
7?
6 or 7 years.
I think it must be about 6 or 7 years.
Yes.
I don't remember.
That's right.
Time is always a problem, you know.
Yes.
With us, it is always difficult to be sure of time.
Yeah.
But it is that I feel that we have been so helped, you and me. You know, we have been so lucky, we have been so fortunate, you know, in being able to communicate with each other. We have such wonderful realization, you know, of this great truth that life is not, you know, continuous, not the end, you know, that it is good for us to help other people.
Of course.
And I think if we can help her, because she's very sad, you know.
Yes, I understand.
And if we can help her.
Yes, I will.
How many years now is it since India? Oh, many years now. I forget, time is a big problem.
About 5, 6 years now.
6 years, is it?
Yes. I don't think of India.
No, I know you don't think of it, but I shall always be grateful to India because of you.
Yes, darling.
You know? As a matter of fact, I have met a number of people here that are connected with India. People connected with you a long time ago, you know. I have met people, relations and friends that I did not know myself that are connected with you. And you know, I often go to see my mama.
Yes.
You know, she is not very good.
She's not good, no.
No, but of course she is old now.
Yes, of course.
And but she's been looked after.
Yes,
perhaps one day you will see her again, huh?
Yes, I will.
Oh, what shall we talk about, huh? Oh, I think and think and think and I think, what shall I say? And then I think, oh, this and that, you know. That I just feel that I want to tell the world, I want everyone to know, and that's why I feel so sad for Madame Flore, if we can help her, you know.
I'll certainly help her.
But she has her problems, you know. And
but her children are married and
I know, but even so, she has problems which you don't know anything about. And perhaps, who knows, if she will show interest in this, not only will it help her, but I think it could change her outlook. She's lonely, you know. Like you are lonely, huh?
Yes, of course.
But you are not so lonely because you know of this and we can communicate and you receive my thoughts in an apartment, flat, you know.
That's right.
Oh, goodness me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Thank you, darling. It makes me happy to know that.
Do you sometimes feel me put my hand through your hair?
Yes, but...
you don't know if it is so.
I don't know it is.
Well, sometimes when you are quiet, you know, I come to you and I put my hand in your hair, and sometimes I put my hand in yours. And one morning you wake up, and I feel sure you must have known I was there. And I felt sure that you must have felt my hand.
When you do tapping, I always feel...
You hear and know the tapping.
I feel in the evening before I go to bed, you have come to take me with you.
I do. And you come here at nights with me, and we are together.
Yes.
Just like, but you kiss me good night every night.
Yes, I do.
I know.
I can't sleep without it.
I know.
And I kiss you good night, good morning when I leave the home.
I know.
Yes.
And you, but you know, when you go out of the flat in the morning, I sometimes go with you and walk along the street.
Yes, I feel that.
And sometimes I come to you in the laboratory.
Yes, I feel that.
You know, sometimes when you are a little puzzled, perhaps, or something, I try to help you.
I feel you are helping me to open the book and put the right page in my hand.
I do. I sometimes find for you the exact page.
Again and again I feel that. Yes.
But you know, there have been changes.
Uh-huh.
But I suppose I have to be.
Changes in where, darling?
Laboratory.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I told you the other day, but you did not seem to quite understand what I said to you.
Yes.
Thank you for the flowers, by the way.
Darling, it's a pleasure to me.
It will soon be July.
Yes.
Anniversary.
I wish sometimes I had a garden to play in.
Oh, perhaps it may be that later you may have it. I don't think perhaps, I don't know. Sometimes I think perhaps you will make a move. And yet I think somehow you will never give up the flat. Because it is part of me, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I think you say to yourself sometimes, even if it were possible for you to move, you would not do it because I am the flat, you know?
No, exactly.
Everything is exactly the same.
Yes.
It is full of me. Huh?
Yes, exactly.
And if you move, it would not be the same for you. That is why I think you will stay there, you know.
Yes, I will stay there to the end, darling.
I think so.
Yes.
I wonder how long I've got to wait for you. You are so fit and healthy.
No, but
I think you're going to live many years.
Mama, don't say that.
I hope you won't. That is being perhaps naughty.
Yes,
But I love you so much, I want you to come that to me.
yes.
But I know that time, you have to fulfill your time on earth.
Yes,
And after all, perhaps in that time, who knows, perhaps you can do a lot to help other people and
Yes.
give them comfort like you have had from me.
Yes.
And that is what we must think about.
Exactly.
Perhaps one day you will write a book, huh? And
Yes,
who
darling.
knows, this
Yes.
business what we have talked about,
Yes.
perhaps a film.
I think if you can do the tape recording for me, it would be a very, very good material for a book. You understand?
Well, everything depends on so
Yes.
many things.
Yes, exactly.
We must be patient
Yeah, exactly.
and realize it will take its time, you know.
And
And I will do everything I can, you know.
And
Everything.
I also remember that wavelength you've given me, 707. You see?
Yeah. But, oh dear, there is so many people here today, more than usual.
Why?
I don't know. I think it is that I know why in a way, because of us and because, you know, it is that people are interested and they are very good to friends. Some of them, of course, they come with me, but a lot of strangers here today, I think they are attracted, you know, because they know of this possibility of communication, you know, and I think that it attracts them and they like to stand and listen, and perhaps they can, who knows, learn something, and perhaps they will have an opportunity later to talk to their own people.
Exactly.
I would like to feel so.
Yes.
Oh, there is so much sadness with people here when they cannot find a way to get in touch, you know.
Yes.
They long to speak to their loved ones. They love to tell them they are alive and well and happy. And, well, it is very sad when you think there are millions of people in your world who don't know, who don't understand. That is where we must try to help them on both sides, huh?
Yes.
My anniversary is soon here, huh?
Darling, your anniversary is in July. That is
I know.
2 months from now.
July.
Yes.
Oh.
July the 14th.
You will come, or perhaps you cannot come.
No, darling, I could come, but
what?
Mr. Flint is busy with American people.
Oh,
coming.
but surely he can find time for us.
Yeah. I will ask.
Surely.
I will
Mr.
ask.
Flint.
Yes, of
darling,
course
I
I will. I will make every effort.
Thank
I'm
you.
so pleased if you would.
Oh, yes.
It means so much to us, does it not, Dada?
Yes, darling.
Oh, perhaps it is expensive for you, huh?
No, expenditure doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's not much expenditure to me.
No.
Because
It is a...
I'm only...
Perhaps I am being selfish,
No,
but
darling,
it is
no,
so
no.
wonderful, and I feel so free. Oh, I don't know. Of course I can't come and see you every day, and I do, and I know you receive my thoughts and impressions and everything. But when I can talk to you like this is oh, it is so wonderful, you know.
Because
I can't think how people manage to live without it.
Yes, darling.
When people are so sad and lonely and unhappy and they don't understand and they grieve, and we have so blessed, you and me.
Yes, I know. God has
been
wonderful.
very good to us.
Yes, God has
One
been
day I wonder if, oh, I don't know. You know, there are many things I don't understand, and perhaps I will learn, huh?
What, darling?
Oh, I don't know. You know, God, I don't understand. I know that there is a great force, you know, a great power, and I'm sure it is love, which is God, you know.
Yes, exactly.
I think it is energy and vitality, life. This is God.
God is love, you know.
I know.
Yes.
I think that when we are on earth, when we think about religion and all that, I think perhaps we have a very strange idea.
Yes.
Now I see so differently, and everything is so beautiful. When you come here, there will be for you, a beautiful home. Everything that we love, all the little things that we collect, and there will be the copy, you know, the replica, everything, and we shall have the things that we liked around us.
Yes, darling. I
have got a dog.
Isn't our dog with you, darling?
Of course.
Huh?
Of course.
You know our big black dog?
I have got here.
You
I
have?
tell you. And the photograph you have got with me of the dog in the garden.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That is here with me.
Oh, that's lovely.
And also, you do not remember Polly.
Remember?
Polly.
Polly.
No. Do you remember, perhaps you forget,
Yes.
a long time ago,
Yes.
somewhere where we go,
Yes.
and there was a parrot?
Aha, yes.
You know?
Yes, papagoya.
That is the word.
Ah.
But I think of it in the English,
Yes,
because
yes.
always we speak in English.
Yes.
And the parrot is here. Did you know?
Ah, I'm very glad to hear it.
It is so funny that people don't know, you see.
Yeah.
They think animals have no
It's a-
no soul, no life.
no.
They think they are of a low origin, you know.
Darling.
Well, they are still little people in a way.
Yeah.
They're perhaps not so advanced in some respects, but they have intensity of feeling, they have emotion, they sense things much more than human beings. And here they have life.
Darling, is it a grey parrot with a red tail?
Of course.
Ah.
You know the one I tell you about?
Yes. Aha.
A long time ago.
Oh, they're lovely.
You remember?
Yes. They talk?
Of course.
Yes.
But here, another thing I must tell you,
Yes.
over here we don't have to talk.
No.
You know,
They just
we
think.
can communicate by
By
thought.
thought, yes.
You know, on
Yes.
Earth, animals communicate by telepathy,
Yes.
by thought force, you
Yes.
know, vibration. Here we do the same.
Yes.
I can now communicate. Well, I do it with you.
Yes.
I come to you, and in the flat, you know, I go to work sometimes, and even if you're walking in the street or in the park, I can communicate by thought. You receive my impression, you receive my thoughts. Oh, I'm so happy that I can't tell you what this means to me. If only we can make people understand, huh? It would be marvelous, huh?
Darling, we will if we collect a lot of tapes together.
Oh dear, I'm so excited. I think in
You know, the
English, I think in
you know,
French,
the
I think in
other
Swedish.
day, Mr. Flint was telling me that he played parts of the first tape he had, and the people were
I know.
so moved.
I think this is wonderful because it means that with this recording, you know,
Yes.
the tape as you call it,
Yes.
people can hear for themselves the truth and
Yes,
the reality
exactly. Yes.
of that love conquers death.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
this is the great thing that we must tell the world,
Yes,
that
that's
love
true.
conquers death.
Yes.
There is no death, only that which seems so. There is only death when people think in that way.
Yes.
The reality of life continues. There's no death.
I-
I am more vital now. I am more alive than ever I was.
Yes.
I am younger. I'm more full of gaiety and happiness. No one need think death is miserable. We don't have the long face and the unhappiness. We have the joy in our hearts.
That's right.
And it is the love and the joy that we share together.
Exactly that.
Oh, wonderful. I speak for you, with you, huh?
Yes.
That like this we can commune.
Yes.
If only we could make everyone know.
Yes.
It makes everything so wonderful because people talk about life to come. You know, they follow the teaching of Christ and
Yes.
they go to the church and the kirk and all that, you know. But, they don't understand
The
it.
reality.
They don't understand it. Their eyes are blind and their ears are stopped up.
Yes.
They don't hear. But we know.
Yes.
And we must tell the world.
Yes.
You and me and others like
Yes.
us, you know.
Darling, yes.
We must tell the world of the great reality of
Yes.
life continuous, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, goodness me, I could put my arms around you and I could hug and hug and hug and hug and kiss you, darling.
So do I.
I just want you always to know that
Yes,
my
but-
love is so...
Yeah.
Oh,
I stand in front of your picture.
I know, you don't have to tell me, I know.
You know.
You stand in front of the picture and you have conversation with me.
Yes,
You
I-
talk with me.
Yes.
And sometimes you just... I don't know.
And I...
One day you will wake up and see me as clearly as you
are.
used to see me when I was with you.
Not as you are in the picture.
No, but more beautiful. I hope. I think, you know, I am young.
Yes.
No age. Not that I was
No.
that old, but you know, I was beginning to feel the effect of my illness, you know.
I will be like your father
But that is
when I
gone.
come.
You will not, you know. You will not. You won't be older. You will be younger. You will be like a young man
Yes.
of 20.
Yes.
Sometimes you used to think that in the old days, you know, because of the difference in our age, but it never made any difference
no,
to
it
me.
didn't.
Age is nothing.
No.
It is
No, you're perfectly right.
the what one is within oneself that
Exactly.
matters.
Yeah,
The
right.
intensity of one's love and one's realization of
Yes.
truth. This is what matters now.
Yes.
Oh, goodness me, I have to go. Isn't that a
No,
nuisance?
darling.
Oh, I'm so cross that I have to go so soon.
No,
And I have
darling.
said nothing to you, only I love you, but that is everything.
Yes. I
That
know.
is everything.
Darling, I love you.
I love you, and if it is possible,
Yes.
Dada, please come,
Yes,
if you can, in July.
Yes.
And so that we can come together, perhaps on my anniversary, huh?
Yes, darling.
In a way, it would be, well, of course, I understand. It is
Yes,
time
no.
is nothing, but
No.
but don't, if it is not possible, I
If
understand.
Mr. Flint can manage it.
Well, I'm sure you will, Mr. Flynn.
Yes, of course.
I want
Oh,
you
that's
to,
it.
I want you to please.
That's
For
so
me
sweet.
and for Dada, huh?
Yes, all right.
That's so sweet.
I
of you.
want it so much.
Thank you, darling.
I am selfish, huh?
Thank
I
you,
want to
darling.
come every day to talk with you.
Yes.
But Dada, darling, a big loving kiss.
Yes.
And don't worry.
No, darling.
I am with you all the time, you know.
Thank you.
Together we will always be.
Yes.
Nothing will ever come between us.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, I love you.
Ah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Goodbye,
sweetheart.
darling. But it
Give-
isn't goodbye.
And
It
give-
is just au revoir. Huh?
And give my love.
I will come with you wherever you go. Every step of the road I tread with
And
you.
give my love to the children.
I will. I always, of course. I should have told you
Yes,
again.
sir.
They send all their love to
Yeah.
you. I cannot say goodbye.
No, darling. There's never a
Au
goodbye.
revoir.
God bless you.
She's marvellous. You know, she really is beautiful. And you're a lucky man, you are, Dr. Nanji.
I know. I thank God
Yes.
every day.
And my love and God bless you, and keep your chin up now, and don't you worry.
Okay.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mick.
Bye-bye.
Your wife is so marvellous, you know. I feel terribly emotional.
Oh, you have no idea.
Your love must, I mean, it's unique one, I suppose. There
Yeah.
are other great loves too, but it's wonderful.
Yeah, I when she lived, I used to say you are one in a million. But